Hello there, how's it hanging? Can you believe you've already finished parts 1 and 2 of your course? Well, there's still a lot to learn, so get ready for part 3. This part of the course is called There's No Going Back. Sounds intriguing, right? Well, trust me, it is. Get ready to explore vocabulary and grammar structures that will allow you to talk more fluently about memorable life experiences, regrets, rites of passage, and much more. Let me start by telling you a story. A few months ago, I went on a trail to this isolated beach called West Lagoon. It's a small stretch of sand in between two mountains with an incredibly difficult access. Anyway, when I arrived there, I met this local man called Vilmar, who actually lives there. In fact, he has lived there for almost all of his life, completely by himself. Can you imagine that? He had this amazing life story. He told me that he left his life in the city because he hadn't been able to find happiness there. So he found about that deserted beach and decided to make it his new home. It was really difficult at first. Why? Well, he couldn't fish. He managed to survive by eating coconuts, berries, and things like that. He'd been struggling for days before he caught his first fish. I was completely blown away by his life story. Pretty wild, right? Now, did you notice the verb tenses I used to tell this story? Let's take another look at a few of the things I've said. Take a quick moment to read this paragraph and try to identify the different verb tenses that were used. Remember, you can pause the video and take as long as you'd like, okay? So, were you able to identify them all? What about the order of events? Is it clear to you which actions happened first? Well, don't worry if these things aren't clear yet, because that is exactly what Lesson 16 is here for. With the communicative objective of recounting remarkable life stories, you'll have the chance to learn the use of past perfect and past perfect continuous to precisely show the correct sequence of events when talking about the past, which can be very useful whenever you tell or listen to a story, either in an informal conversation with friends or as part of a job or college interview. Well, now that we've covered Lesson 16, let's talk about Lesson 17, whose communicative objective is persuading a friend to manage everyday conflicts differently. Besides developing your reading skills through an exam-like task, you will also be able to learn about the use of contrastive stress to convey your ideas more precisely. Not so sure what I mean. Allow me to demonstrate. Check out the following sentence. I will read it 4 times, but you'll notice that a different word will be stressed in each case. Do you think the meaning of my sentence changes? You can write your ideas down. Are you ready? Let's go. You got very angry last week. 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 So, would you be able to explain why I might have decided to stress a different word in each of the examples? Well, it's okay if you can't, because that is exactly the type of phonological feature that we will discuss in Lesson 17. I hope you're ready. So, don't miss your next couple of lessons. I'm sure you'll find many opportunities to develop your English skills. That's it for now. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye!